Hello, Yakri here with another Warframe video. This time I want to talk about what makes Nyx so great. Now, unfortunately, this is a pretty easy choice. Absorb is the only ability Nyx has that's really worth mentioning for a variety of reasons I don't want to get into here. But Absorb itself is quite a good ability and fairly interesting. It's a type of invulnerability, a skill that absorbs outside damage and drains energy in return very efficiently. The damage after being absorbed can then be exploded outwards, dealing damage to enemies in an AoE. Now, this in and of itself isn't too great because the ability locks you in place, stopping you from doing anything else except sit there and take hits. However, Assimilate, a really great augment for Nyx, allows you to do quite a bit more with the ability. Since you can move around at half speed while using Assimilate, this allows you to turn into a kind of mobile tank. Certainly, it's not quite as good as abilities that I might consider a little overpowered, like Defy on Wukong, but it is still useful, and the fact that you can reactivate it to explode for very high damage is reasonably helpful. So let's take a look at how I fare versus really high-level heavy gunners. Let me turn Pause AI off and activate the ability. So as you can see, I can't move around too much, and they are starting to drain my energy pretty quickly. But these are very high-level enemies, so I don't know if I can really complain too much about the overall effectiveness. The damage I've absorbed is also pretty significant, although it's without, Corrosive Projection, I don't expect to actually, kill these guys necessarily. And I didn't have very much range on it and died. So, this may seem kind of unfortunate, but I'm not too displeased with the overall performance of this ability versus these very high-level enemies. You can stay alive for a fairly decent amount of time, and you can use your weapons while doing so, which is pretty nice. I think the only other really, super tank ability like this right now has got to be Wukong, right? I'm hitting, there we go, 105,000 damage absorbed, right? So this gives Nyx essentially that much effective hit points, right? And it's possible you could get it a little bit higher, I believe. I don't think I have max efficiency on this build even. Let's double check what I had here. Yeah, 130% efficiency. Pretty sure you can go higher than that. And it gives Nyx a really, really high EHP. With the changes to Chroma, that makes Nyx the next most tanky Warframe, I believe, after the Warframes that are actually invulnerable, like Valkyr and Wukong, in a limited way, right? So yeah, this is it's pretty much the one defining thing about Nyx that actually makes her pretty cool. It's a little underwhelming. I think this Warframe is in dire need of a rework, but I still find it reasonably enjoyable to go through missions with this ability, and it can be pretty fun in lower level missions where the explosion, right, can actually hurt enemies for a more significant amount of their health, right? It doesn't really do anything at all. Yeah. That's pretty much the whole thing. This is going to be pretty much my simplest video of what makes some Warframe so great that I'm probably ever going to do. So, well, that's that. If you liked this video and you want to support my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me. Thank you for watching. Yakri out.